Big Ballers, Triple B's. Shout out to Hoop Journey.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Julian from Hoop Journey. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. And breaking news for Heat fans. Reportedly, rumors going around that Jimmy Butler has reportedly told Minnesota ownership that he changed his mind. You know, his previous first destinations, or the teams that he wanted to go to, or his trade request, was the Clippers, the Nets, and the Knicks. But all of that has changed today, as the Miami Heat are now his favorites to go to. He said he wants to go to Miami Heat. That's where he wants to go. Team up with Dwyane. That's his boy. They played a year in Chicago. They took Boston, Isaiah Thomas' Boston team, I believe, to 7 games, and Rondo had gone hurt, and Rondo was balling that series. Dwyane Wade was playing really good, so was Jimmy Butler. So, you know, trying to reignite some of that chemistry in Miami. Plus, if the Heat are able to trade away some pieces, I think Justice Winslow will be a part of that trade, and I'm not too sure who else. But if the Heat are able to keep Josh Richardson, Hassan Whiteside, plus Jimmy Butler, the Heat could end up with a top 3 defense, if not the best defense. They are a gritty team. Plus James Johnson, we all know he's one of the toughest players in the league. Plays both sides of the court. So does everybody on the Heat. Maybe even Dwyane Waiters including on the trade. I don't know if the Timberwolves. I think Dwyane Waiters and Justice Winslow are probably the 2 key pieces that Minnesota will go after. I don't think they'll go after Tyler Johnson, just because of his contract is just excessive. He got overpaid for sure. And just really want to see how this plays out in Miami. But man, hold on, take a minute. Look at that dunk for Wiggins right there. Gotta pause the video. But back to this, Jimmy Butler in Miami. This is a big market that he wants. He can get paid and just get, you know, even more money off the court, advertisements. Once you become a star in a big city like Miami. Miami hasn't had a marquee player like an all-star like Jimmy Butler since LeBron left. Ever since LeBron left, you know, things in Miami have been downhill. Going up now with our young guys. I really like Josh Richardson, turning into a mini Kawhi Leonard in my opinion. Should have made first team all defense, if not second team all defense, but a lot of people are asleep in Miami ever since LeBron left, like I said. But if the Heat are also able to keep Dragic, he is their leading scorer. Him and Jimmy Butler can put up good scoring numbers and play both sides of the court. Dragic is not the best defender, but you know, he's a hard worker, plays hard throughout the whole game. Just made All-Star for the first time last year, as I believe, because who got injured? I can't remember who got injured, but somebody got injured, and Goran Dragic replaced him in the All-Star game. Plus, Dwyane Waiters is coming back from that injury, looking a little chunky in the media day photos, but you know, he's just gonna need some time to get conditioned and back into form if he's not traded already. But let me know in the comments, what do you think that he will trade for Jimmy Butler? They are playing out to be the favorites because they're on the opposite conference. You know, the Clipper trade to me didn't look like it was happening. Like I really didn't think that was going to happen at all, just because they're in the same conference and most teams want to trade their all-star to the opposite conference, especially the Timberwolves, who are going to have trouble making the playoffs this year. I'm sorry to tell you, Timberwolves fans, but you guys barely made it. I mean, Timberwolves were playing really well with Jimmy Butler. They were, I believe, a top 4 seed in the West, at one point top 3 seed. But once he got hurt towards the end of the season, I believe it was like 3, maybe 4 weeks, 5 weeks before the season ended, and the Timberwolves are in a really good playoff spot. But then Jimmy Butler was hurt, and it was just Karl-Anthony Towns and Andrew Wiggins, and they almost did not make the playoffs. They ended up with the 8th seed, Jimmy Butler, and then they got kicked out in the first round, we all know, by the Rockets. But let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. Can the Heat make a deep playoff run with Jimmy Butler as their first guy, as their franchise player? Let me know in the comments below. It's Julian from Hoop Journey, and I'm out. Let's see Jimmy Butler to the Heat.